first pitch is next. Quinn Priester gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge it.
Next, here is Don Robinson.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Robinson.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued.
Now at the plate is Don Robinson. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Don Robinson. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he
and while we talk,
appreciate that actually.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Up next, Don Robinson, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mitchell has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you. Blake Cederland will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the second.
The runner from third crosses the
Let's
plate,
go.
and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big.
I don't know what I'm doing swinging at that, but all right.
So here is Don Robinson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Come on, dude.
Idiot,
Idiot, idiot.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident.
That is a
doubling
fast
up.
sinker,
Does
98.
he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Right to him. One there. He's out. Relay to first in time.
Nobody hits
Just
more
like
and some
that,
more double
the
plays
side
than me.
is retired.
Nobody.
No runs on a hit, no errors. At the plate now is Don Robinson. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here it comes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make
Willie
the catch, and
Mays.
that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. So now here is Don Robinson. Flew out last time up. Now the pitch.
Robinson.
The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, good luck.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup.
Cannot time this thing, man.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Another 1-2 delivery.
No,
And
that's
it's to
down.
2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Brito will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Storm Chasers get their 30th win on the road so far.
Oh yeah, I wonder if it'll let me open that pack now. Nope. What's wrong with this game, dude? Why? Why though? Why though?
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. We've got baseball on the show. John Later Salinas will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really...
So now here is Don Robinson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Robinson.
from the stretch. And the slider tails outside for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play.
Let's go, Omaha. Damn.
Second inning set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Don Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here comes.
Why did I think
pitch.
that was a curveball? Why?
Big fastball, and he's well behind it.
Clearly
with the
wasn't.
swing. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Oh
To
my
2
God.
and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Don Robinson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count
God,
down,
I'm bad.
ball and a strike.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
And not a real good
Count
cut at
is
that
1 and
slider,
2.
and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time.
Swing and a miss. That
Blew
retires
me
the
the
side,
fuck
and
away.
that will do it. Now at the plate, Don Robinson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1 and 2 now. Now the pitch.
2-2 to count.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see? Next to dig in, Don Robinson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Your turn, drop him in
Here
right
comes
now.
the 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Bouncer to the
God
left side.
damn, dude.
Fields
Give me
it
the
cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Omaha came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Chance Adams wins his third of the season.
They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball on the show. So now into the box is Don Robinson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lined hard to center field. Maciel able to track it down for the third out. Next to stand in is Don Robinson. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Are you gonna move? How long does it take him to get out of the box? My God.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Digging in will be Don Robinson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Chassin stands at second with two gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Ready now is Don Robinson. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Long
He's gonna catch it.
For the right fielder.
It wasn't even that deep.
Tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game.
Oh boy!
But a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Griffin Jacks earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Welcome to MLB The Show. And into the box, Don Robinson looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, man.
Are you fucking kidding me?
If that's the case. It's still early, and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here.
Now to the plate, here is Don Robinson. He bounced out last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Harrington on at first, nobody out. Ball and a strike, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And now in the box, Don Robinson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's out.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here.
Now, one time.
Got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right now.
Stepping in once again is Don Robinson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
All right.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next, it'll be Don Robinson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One out, nobody on.
Let's go now. One time.
A high fastball is in there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Your pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And this one concludes at a 10.
How do I do that? I am online. That's the fucking thing here. Close the fucking app.